Selamat sejahtera and a very good morning to everyone. On behalf of Glory Days Tour, I'd like to welcome you all to Malaysia. Let me introduce myself. My name is Maha and my lesson number is 10019 and I'm a tour guide for today. By the way, I would like to you meet our coach captain who is John. Okay, say hello to John. Okay, next in terms of rules and regulations. Firstly, smoking is strictly prohibited in bus, but eating food is allowed. Second, we may always follow the itinerary provided and always stay in the group. And if you have any question or any clarify, please do not hesitate to bring to my attention. Is that alright, my dear tourist? Excellent. Today will be an exciting day for you all because myself and our beloved coach captain will be taking you to Heritage Walk in the city of Georgetown, Penang. I know you all are anxious to visit Penang, but before you go, I'd like to remind you about safety and emergency briefing that you need to know during the Heritage Walk in Georgetown, Penang. First and foremost, please stay in group all the times to avoid getting lost or being robbed by thieves. Next, while on your walking tour, keep an eye out of the traffic and other people who are walking in front of you. And also, keep an eye out of the slippery spots. Okay, in the event of rain or bad weather to avoid falling and hurting yourself. Most importantly, snatching and thieves are common in cities. So keep your jewelry and valuable things hidden or put it in your safe place. Okay, dear tourists, please take note, never keep all your money in one place altogether. Keep your cashes and credit cards in 2 or 3 different places so that if one of your cashes is stolen, aren't you left completely empty handed? And moreover, if anyone feels sick or has any emergency, please feel free to inform me. I will help you with that, okay? Another friendly reminder, do not talk to strangers who don't look trustworthy, or do not accept food or drink from them, and do not go somewhere with them other than me. Okay, apart from that, you should all dispose of your trash properly or in nearby dustbin so that your travel destination do not become unclean because of you. Last but not least, please wear your mask all the time and everywhere, and keep your hands sanitized to prevent spread of COVID-19 everywhere. Well, that's all from me about safety, security, and emergency briefing for Heritage Walk in Georgetown, Penang. Hope my dear tourists take note and keep all that information and safety briefing in your mind everywhere and all the time. Excellent. Let's go and explore the heritage of walk in Georgetown, Penang. Good afternoon. Hello everyone. My name is Maha and I'm your tour guide for today. My lesson number is 10190. On behalf of Glory Day Tours, I would like to welcome you all to Selangor. Well, I would like to introduce our coach captain. He is our coach captain, John. Coach John is an experienced driver for 4 years and he will make sure that we will have a safe trip. So, are you all excited, guys? Yes, and now let's have a head count first. Starting with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, we are all 30. Thank you for your cooperation, dear tourists. For now, I just want to say a few friendly reminders before we reach Forest Research Institute FRIM Kepong Selangor for our jungle trekking activity. So, firstly, during jungle trekking, don't hesitate to approach me if you have any concern or you need a medical attention. Okay, I have a first aid kit with me for minor injuries and I can contact the nearest hospital in case of serious accidents. Secondly, keep a close eye on your steps when it is wet to avoid slipping, tripping or falling on the forest. Okay, it may hurt your side. And my dear tourists, keep in mind to bring a sufficient drinking water to prevent dehydration while you're doing a jungle trekking. Moreover, dear tourists, don't pressure yourself too much. If you need a break or if you can't manage during the jungle trekking, please let me know. Okay, you can take a rest. Most importantly, watch out for hidden threats such as snakes, ants, insects, and please don't try to touch or disturb them because it can be a poisonous. Is that clear, my dear tourist? Okay, next I advise you to stay on the track every time. Okay, this is because to avoid being poisoned by the endangered plant and also you to avoid harming it. Okay, if you touch it, you might be harmed that and it might be poison you. Following that, you should wear a sturdy or comfortable shoes to help prevent injuries while doing the jungle trekking. Okay, and dear tourists, please you all need to travel in the group all the time. Be with your buddies all the time. Okay, it is because to avoid getting lost in the forest. Okay, last but not least, please don't carry a large backpack with you. Okay, leave extra items at the coach or to avoid it. Okay, because it avoid carrying a heavy weights while you doing a jungle trekking, you might be fall down. Okay, that concludes my safety, security, and emergency briefing for jungle trekking at Forest Research Institute, which is FRIM Kapong Selangor. I wish my beloved tourists remain and aware of what I've said before and remember it all the time. Okay, great. Let's go and experience jungle trekking at Forest Research Institute, which is FRIM at Kapong Selangor. A very good morning and hello everyone. My name is Maha and I'm your tour guide at Pangkor Island, Perak for today. And it's pleasure to serve you all for my today's trip. My lesson number is 10019 and I would like to welcome all of my beloved tourists to Perak on behalf of Glory Days Tours. And by the way, this is our coach Captain Lim and he has been a professional driver for so many years, so he will make sure that we have a safe and enjoyable trip. So I have some friendly reminders for your safety. Please fasten your seat belts until we reach our destination and don't leave your valuable things unattendedly in the coach. Alright, before we proceed, let's make a head count starting from you, ma'am. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, excellent. We are 20. While we are waiting on your first destination, let me tell you a safety briefing you should be aware at the island hopping and snorkeling at Pangkor Island, Perak. So, firstly, be aware of the underwater world and don't touch or chase sea creatures. Not only because touching them is not nice, but also because some species such as fire corals and pufferfish are toxic and stinging. It might be harm you. Secondly, please don't go below the surface of the water so deeply. Okay, if you haven't had a proper instruction, it has the potential to cause ear damage. Thirdly, I advise staying away from rocky areas and shallow corals. Okay, it is because if you need to take a break, these areas make it difficult to stand up or tread the water. Moreover, please do snorkeling and island hopping with a friend. It is more enjoyable and much safer to snorkeling and island hopping with a friend. It is because in an emergency, your snorkel partner or your friend may be able to help you and save your life. Most importantly, kindly wear proper snorkeling and island hopping equipment before entering the ocean to avoid drowning. Okay, before that, please check whether the equipment that we are given is in good condition or it is damaged. Okay, then let me know. Next, know your limits and don't go far from the shore because you can easily contact someone if anything happens if you don't go far from the shore. Okay, to my dear tourist, always make sure that you wear your life jacket as sometimes the waves can be really scary and the waves are very strong. If you don't wear the life jacket, you can maybe drown in the water. Then, dear tourists, I recommend keeping your electronic devices in a safest place and also put it in a waterproof bag to avoid damage. Lastly, do not go snorkeling when your tummy is full. It is because the waves and accidentally drinking of salt water might mix up in your stomach and resulting in discomfort and a feeling of sickness. Okay, is that clear, my respectful tourist? Okay, as a tourist guide, I need you all to keep safe and happy during the tour. Okay, that closes my island hopping and snorkeling safety, security, and emergency briefing at Panko Island, Perak. I hope my loving tourists pay attention to and remember what I've stated before. So, come let's explore the beauty and the nature of Panko Island, Perak.